Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing a unboxing and review on a RapidoTrains product which was released a few months ago, and this is the HO scale RailDieselCar, or for short RDC. And this was produced by the company Bud in the late or around the 1950s, and these run all the way up until present day now, and I believe operate on some remote railways and even on via railway system, I believe in Canada. And so by the sounds of it, they're pretty good, and they've definitely lasted more than a few decades. So we'll get right into this. On the side here, on the sticker, it says this is the Bud RDC1, and this comes in the Canadian Pacific scheme, maroon with the hockey mask, and is numbered 9050 or 9050, and this comes with DCC and sound. So as you see, the box is a nice cardboard box like most boxes or packaging with locomotives and cars, and so it's good for protection and certainly looks good when presented well. So this comes on quite tightly. There we go. Getting that off, we're presented with a few things. First of all, we have some advertisement for a magazine, a railway magazine, right there, White River Productions. Next we have from Rapido a list of all their social medias and websites right there, and their phone number. So there we go. And then finally we have the manual, which comes with a nice presentation, RDC, and I'd assume this comes with all the usual things. We have the functions, CVs, even some history on the RDC. It says early 1950s they were produced, and this comes in 2 languages, English and French, for Canada. And we have all sorts of things there. We even have some pictures here. So a really nice addition from Rapido. There we go. And so that's all well and good. We'll go straight into the box. Here we have some foam protection. And then first of all, one of our first accessories here is the magnet for, I believe, the lighting or the marker lights, of which you can manually do them with this little magnet here. So moving out to the side, we have one other accessory, and I believe these are extra details if you want to put on some yourself. As you see, we might put a few on depending. But yeah, that's the only other thing that comes inside the box apart from the RDC itself. So there, as you can see, we'll get right into opening this up and running over some details. So now the RDC is out of the packaging, first thing you always do is look for any loose parts, and in this case Rapido did a fantastic job with the packaging and the transportation. So there's no loose parts whatsoever. Everything's intact, and so that's a big plus always when you order anything. And so we'll get right into the details right away. So starting at the end of the car here, you can tell this is the hockey mask scheme by the design here. It's very noticeable and striking, and certainly really plays into the look of being a hockey mask. And so detail wise, we have some windshield wipers. These are all separately applied, by the way. Gangway chains, grab irons, various other little details around. We have the plastic horn up the top here, number board, plastic Katie coupler. A really nice paint job for starters on the hockey mask and all across the car, as this comes in a stainless effect, and you can almost play it off for brass. From a general look, and it certainly looks really nice. Other details, we have some number board up here, the Canadian Pacific maroon or maroon striping. Here along the side in the middle we have a little card or plaque here that says Dayliner 9050 with a number. Up above we have the radiators and exhaust ports. As you can see, well finished, looks really good. We have a fully detailed interior with all the seating. It's not too easy to see with the lighting here, but it's definitely there. And then moving on to probably the best part of this RDC is the underside, and it is just full of details, as this is where the motors are. And yeah, Rapido really live up to their name with detail, and have been doing so for many years now and continue to improve. And so as you can see, they're really fantastic detail all the way along this car. And yeah, looks really nice. Pretty much all the same detailing on the other end of the car. And so yeah, it looks really good. Obviously this is a ABS plastic or in like that, but yeah, the finish of the paint looks really good. Spectacular job from Rapido detail and paint wise. And so we'll get right into the testing and see how it goes. After running the RDC around the layout a few times, as you've seen in the shots just then, running wise it runs really well. Of course at the start when you get out of the box it'll be a bit stiff, but after a few minutes it'll go smoothly. And yeah, overall really nice. 10 out of 10 for the running. You do have to watch out for the undercarriage though, as it hangs really low, I believe, with the transmission and things like that. Those boxes, they can get caught on switches if the track is a bit unlevel, but other than that it's fine. No problems on flat track. So yeah, just really great. The lighting super nice. It has the interior LED lighting, sorry. You have the reversing lights and the headlight, all really well done. No problems with that whatsoever. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 for this locomotive. And yeah, we recommend it for anyone. It should work on any layout. Really fits in. Obviously with Rapido there's various schemes, a great variety, and so yeah, it should work for anyone if you're interested in it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.